Defense mechanisms. Nearly every animal, or living thing in general, has one. Because if you're a living creature in the wild, there's about a 99% chance that another living thing would love to eat you. So, you need to come up with a way to defend yourself. For a lot of animals, they just got sharp teeth, claws, or camouflage. But some animals get very creative with it. So, let's go over some of the strangest defense mechanisms in the animal kingdom. A strange defense that many lizards are known for is their ability to drop their tail and later regenerate it. While this defense is unique on its own, I would argue the horned lizard has an even more unique defense, as when these guys are threatened, they have the ability to shoot blood from their eyes. They do this by closing off the blood's exit from their head, building up pressure as it tries to leave, and causing it to shoot from the eyes. This works for two different reasons. One, it tastes bad for many of the predators attacking it, and two, it confuses the shit out of them. Imagine you're about to fight someone and they just start shooting blood at you. You'd probably stand there very confused as your opponent is able to run away. And that's why it works for the horned lizard. Sea cucumbers have a strange defense known as evisceration. Also, side note, did anyone else know they can swim like this? Evisceration is when a sea cucumber shoots out sticky strings to entangle the predator. And if this fails, they can also just shoot out their entire intestinal tract. While this would probably be enough to scare away a predator, whenever it does this, it also releases toxic chemicals into the water, adding to further deter any predators away from it. Now you might wonder, how does a sea cucumber survive without its intestines? Well, it's actually able to regenerate them within just a few weeks, ready to shoot them out all over again. Bombardier beetles get their name from their unique defense. When disturbed, they just straight up shoot acid in the face of the predator. I mean, yeah, that works, I guess. This acid can reach up to 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I don't know about you, but I wanted to know, how does this not burn the beetle when it's sitting inside of it? The answer required me to read and learn about a lot of chemistry, but the gist of it is the beetle has different chambers inside of it where it stores different chemicals. Whenever it's ready to fire, the beetle can push these chemicals into a reaction chamber where it mixes, causing a reaction where it heats up and fires out. That is some insane anatomy. And as you can imagine, shooting boiling acid at a predator does a pretty good job at getting it away. The Malaysian exploding ant also has some interesting anatomy. Whenever it's threatened, its defensive behavior includes self-destruction. I don't know if I'd really call that defensive, but okay. And that's because it's not really doing it to protect itself, but the colony as a whole. Yes, this brave soldier decides to sacrifice itself for the greater good of the colony. What a hero. Whenever they self-destruct, they shoot out a sticky, corrosive glue that will entangle, immobilize, and harm the predator it gets on. It's able to cause this explosion by aggressively contracting its abdomen, basically crushing everything in its body, causing an explosion. It's kind of like the real-life version of a creeper. Moving on. The ribbed newt and the hairy frog both lack spikes or claws, so they use their bones instead. As anyone would. Starting with the newt, whenever in a defensive state, their sharp ribs will pierce through their skin, providing them with a set of spikes. Not only is there just a set of spikes, but this newt will also start secreting toxins that can be dangerous to predators. And the spiky ribs acts as a way to stab and inject this toxin into anything trying to eat it. The hairy frog follows a similar strategy, only with its fingers. When it's ready to fight, this frog will snap its own finger bones so that it can pierce through its skin, giving it claws. Actually pretty similar to how Wolverine does it. They're also retractable, but not instantaneously. Instead, the frog has to wait for the tissue to heal as the bone slowly goes back. You know how squids can create a cloud of ink to escape a predator? Yeah, well, sperm whales can do this, only they use their own shit. Whenever a predator is on a sperm whale's trail, they're able to create a, quote, poo-nado, which is a violent expulsion of feces. I'm not joking about any of this. This confuses and disorientates any predators, and I would imagine also smells pretty bad. It's also quite rare, as it really isn't seen that often, which I would say is a good thing, because you probably wouldn't want to run into that. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe learned something too. Definitely subscribe and like the video, Maybe comment something. I don't know. Bye.